You guys, this is where we're at. This is where we're at realistically. We're not where we know we should be, but you know where we want to be. And like, I have to stop pretending like I'm not that girl, because I am. And I'm tired of pretending, and I mean that in the most respectful way. Like, this is raw, this is real, this is me. So yeah, like, I'm not gonna be afraid anymore. Like, I'm not where I know I want to be. There's a vision, there's a dream that just like constantly plays out. Like, yes, I'm seeing everything in real time, like what I'm looking at in front of me behind this camera in real time, but there's still like a constant glimpse of like what my life could be. It's like that. I don't know if you can really understand what I'm trying to say, but there's a life out there for me, what I know it is that I want to do. And like I said, I'm just tired of pretending like I'm not that girl, because I know me, and I'm not like my mistakes, I'm not my mess ups, like I'm not my imperfections and the things that we usually try to focus more so on. Um, like, we're human, just fully accepting yourself, and especially the past version, and like who you're wanting to embody, because like nobody wants to go the rest of their life being so attached to the things that they've done rather than the people that they could be. And when you start to just attach yourself a little bit more to like who you want to be, it makes you more aware of all the things to stop bad patterns or habits and whatnot. But I don't think we should not feel ourselves no matter what we've been through. And, as somebody who is constantly in their head, constantly thinking, like my mind is constantly moving. But what I'm realizing is it's just so much expression, so much is wanting to just come out of me, and I am the only one that's like blocking it. And you can only take so much. Like, the pressure, it's about to explode basically. And that is how I'm feeling right now in life. Like, my vision, you guys, is beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it's like my form of art that I want to just share with you guys what goes on in this head of mine. I'm tired of constantly, that's what I'm seeing, overlap my current reality and like what I'm experiencing right now. Is like, I want all the things that I want in this lifetime. And the fact that we are in a generation where that is really possible, like, why are we not taking more advantage of that? Like, for me, being a dreamer, this is the dreamer's time to shine. And it's tough, but you got to break through cycles. You have to go through your experiences and like really dissect them to understand certain things. But damn, I was going somewhere with that, and I just blanked. My back, like, you can tell this is raw, this is real, because I didn't even try to make my my area look nice. Like, this is how fed up we are. Meaning, like, all of my inner creativity and personalities and stuff like that. We just want to express ourselves, and the way that plays in my head, I want to create into reality. But it's practice, it's repetition, going from one habitual routine to another. It's really tough. And then you have like the constant battle of the mind, to where you balance between both the positives and the negatives. Like, if you are feeling low and negative and all that, you know how to pull yourself back up, which is really good. But it's the constant state of positive energy is where you really unlock the euphoric feeling of life. And I've touched that side. It's an amazing side, but I slipped a little bit, and it's really easy to pull you down. It's harder to pull yourself back up. And that's with anything. Like, if somebody is below you, it's easier for them to pull you down than it is for you to pull them up. There's just so much I want to say. There's so much I want to say, and like really being more personal, because I think a story it's good. It builds character. Like, every person has a story, and they should be proud of it more than ashamed of it. And that's what I'm starting to realize, because there's so many like lessons. There's so much that you've overcome. You understand certain things, why it is the way that you are, you know, learned behavior. So funny how raw this video is right now, because like I'm just wearing a tank top. Like, I would be a little bit performative, but I don't want to be that, because I know I'm not perfect all the time, and I don't want to portray that I am. But I'm trying. I will say that I'm wanting to be better. I'm wanting to do better, to believe in myself, and what it is that I want to create can happen. Like, it's already happened in the past for me. Like, I've already proven myself to this, but just showing up full time at a consistent basis while you're also trying to survive life also. But really understanding that it's not going to do you good if you don't do anything. If you don't do anything, it's the worst thing that you can do for yourself, because like I said, you're just gonna deal with constant thoughts and be in your head. Like, I feel like if you're trying to create what it is in your head, bring it to reality so you can live in the presence more than the future. The less that we do that, the more frustrating it becomes. And then, like you said, like I said earlier in the video, you know, like, the pressure is about to bust, and like, it's just, you know, taking the mask off, really, and being real. Like, what it really takes for you to get to where you want to be is a lot of inner work, a lot of it. And you're always learning, you're always evolving, and you just understand that you're human. Like, you're just meant to experience this life, but we are so powerful that we can literally create our own realities. We see it before us when we're scrolling on our phones. So it's like, for you not to feel confident in who you are is such a disservice to what is going to make you happy. And I'm just tired. Like, there's so much. Like, so much. I want to be racing a car right now. Like, I want to be comfortable. I want to be able to do things whenever I want to do it. And you have to understand like how you're going to get to that point, because it is feasible, but it's with a very intentional plan. Like, you have to be very present and in the moment every single day. Your habits have to be on point. You really have to coach yourself in your mind to become this better person. Like, sitting in the bed, you know, you want to get up at 6 o'clock a.m. comes around, and you're like, no, like, I was feeling too spontaneous the night before, I'm tired. Like, get up. If you want some change, like, get up. You're going to have to be that strong to understand that. I hope my lips ain't caking up because they're getting dry. I should go get some water. I think another important thing to point out is God will always give you it. He will always give you it. He will always make it happen for you. So it's like, for you to ever doubt that after you've seen the living proof, literally everything that I'm asking for, I am receiving. It looks different for everybody else. That's why our lives are so different. I don't know. I'm I'm just ranting at this point, and these are just thoughts that come across my mind. But becoming a better me is showing up and being aware of my current reality and the things and my habits, the things that I'm doing right now is not really going to shape me to who I want to become, because I still fall into the habits of my old ways, and I'm still holding on to that old identity of me, working all while working towards becoming a better version. So it's that constant battle. All I'm gonna say is, like, how bad do you want what you say you want at this point? How bad do you want it? How bad do you really want it? I know we've seen that video. I don't know if that's the specific wording right now, but yes, how bad do we really want it? Enough to change our habits, enough to fight this daily battle of your old version versus your new version and who you're trying to become. It's tough. It's not easy. It's very exhausting mentally, because you're trying to do better. You have to, and when those moments where it's being challenged, you got to choose wisely. If you want to keep being the same person in the same routine that you know you don't like, or just like understand that you're gonna have to make that change and difference within yourself first before getting to where you want to be. And yeah, the taste of that was amazing. So mentally, I'm just trying to get myself back up in that mental frame, because that's where I felt so good within my body, within who I was becoming. Like, I was so at peace because I knew it was going to happen, and I wasn't so attached to the outcome. I fell in love with the journey. Like, that's another thing. You have to fall in love with the journey. If you don't love it, then I hate to say it to you, you have a lot more work to do within yourself, but at least you're aware of that and you're able to focus on that. That's all it is focusing more inwardly than externally. Focus on yourself, focus on you, focus on your garden, focus on growing it, focusing on doing what is necessary to get you to that better life. We're all so unhappy, we're so miserable, but we don't understand that we, again, are so powerful that we can shift our reality. We're programmed, childhood trauma, like all of these things that are blocking our mind from a different perspective, because this is all we're choosing to focus on is the negative. Like, your life isn't always negative. There is good things that are going on in your life around you, but naturally we're so fixated on the negatives that that's what consumes us. So that's essentially what we attract. But when you start to focus on the good and start to have faith, because you need to have faith and nothing but faith, like not even a little ounce of doubt. You have to have complete 100% faith and really feeling it within your body to where you will never doubt that things will not work out for you. And things will work out for you. Like, that's how powerful we are. We can become everything that we want to become rather than what we were taught to become or became. Like, just, I don't know. This is the way that I be thinking. And I'm just way too aware at this point. Like, I just want to get to where I want to be and be happy, because this mind is beautiful. And I'm tired of like diluting myself, like making everybody else feel comfortable, because I know I shine brightly in a room. But I'm sweet, I am kind, I am very empathetic. So there's no reason to feel guilty, you know? Like, I have just as much right to be here as everybody else, to feel myself, to love myself. This is my body. I have to love it. Like, this is home for however many years God blesses me on this earth. Like, I want to make the most of it, despite what's going on around us. Because again, I said you cannot focus externally too much, because it will consume you while you're still dealing with your internal battles as well. So you have to work on yourself in order to become better, and then we can start healing as a community. But that's a deeper conversation for another day. That is all for this video. If you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe for more. Bye, guys. Mwah.